Okay, gonna do a little bit of work to this shed. I had to remove this door when we got the hot tub in the yard. So the hot tub up there came in through the shed. That was the only way in. It was just too narrow over here. So while I'm at it, I took this door out. I will reinstall the door. The door's right here. It's an older door, but it's a steel door in fair shape. I will throw this in. But before I do that, I got discovered a little bit of rot down here. And I also had some rot here. So, see if I can address this. While I'm putting the door back in, there's no sense putting it back on this. So, I do want to save this old shed. We'll make this decent. It's a fairly sound structure. It's a fair size. And I've done a little bit of work in here. There used to be a couple of furnaces and a hot water heater. There was all kinds of equipment here for heating the pool and stuff. And there was a furnace for heat in here. I got rid of all that old junk. All the old oil lines are gone. The old oil tanks are gone. And I'm going to try to address this little shed. I'm going to try to make this a little bit better. For now, let's jump in. Cut out this rot. Cut out this section, maybe throw down a board or a piece of plywood, whatever I can find, and we'll throw this door back in its hole. Okay. So that was a little bit worse than I thought. I cut out this section here. Had to cut out a little notch here, bottom rot. I'm just going to put a block in there. It's just an old shed. I took the 2x4 back a little bit more this way. I'm going to put fresh plywood down. Now that 2x6 on the outside is a little bit mangled on the corner. But, I'm not rebuilding the entire shed. I'm just patching it up. So I'm going to put some plywood down here. I'm going to put a 2x4 across. A couple blocks to support this. And I'm going to put my door back in. Okay, now let's find some plywood to match this. A new project this morning. I'm going to attempt to remove this old patio door and install this newer one. Plan is to, if everything goes according to plan, remove this, install this one here, and then take this old door and install it onto the shed on this face. That's if I can get the door out in one piece. Okay, let's start, see if this can come out. Okay, so I'm going to continue with my old shed repairs, spruce up. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to repurpose this old patio door. And I'm going to install this patio door somewhere here. It'll be another access to the shed, make things nice and bright in there. Okay, let's see if we can frame this opening and cut this hole out. Okay, so I've got the line drawn where my patio door is going to go. I've added a 2x4. So that's my 59-inch opening. That's my topper. I'm just going to crudely take the reciprocating saw and I'm going to hack this open. It's probably going to be a little bit jagged, but for a shed it'll be good enough. Let's hack this open. Let's make a big hole here and see if we can throw this old patio door frame in here. All right. Well, like I said, a very crude cut, but I'll trim this up after. It was just hard cutting around the blocks at the top. So hopefully we got a big opening for our door here. Let's see, I'll give this a little kick. There we go. Oh, this should let in a lot of light. Yeah, nice. Well, shame about my wave up there, but I'll come back up there now that the 2x4s are cut. I'll follow the line a little bit closer and put a 2x4 up there, and hopefully my door will fit. Hopefully I measured right. Okay, nice access to the fire pit and everything. All right. Okay, and here's the old door installed on the shed. I think it looks pretty good. Good recycling there. Like I said, the door was still good. It was just showing its age a little bit. So we did get the new one for the house. Not even trimmed out yet. and we reuse this old one on here. And I'm going to keep fixing up this old shed, try to salvage it, and make it a nice little building. Okay. Work is continuing on the shed, excuse the wind. So as previously discussed, and the last time I did some filming on this was a couple months, so the editing might seem a little screwy. We are removing the front section of this old shed. So the point is to repurpose the shed, the main shed, or what I call the main shed, which is back here. This is the shed. We had a new roof put on, new roof. The little front extension that's narrow and crooked, I want that gone, and I've already started. I've been at it about 2 hours, and of course I got to get into the roof now. That's going to be the tough part, but I'm taking down the front of the shed. I've already added these garden doors. I'm going to fix up the windows. I'm going to put some siding on here. I'm going to clean this mess up. Already took out the old furnaces and the equipment that was in here. The door will be where the step up is at some point. I'm not sure what kind of door. I'm not sure what we're doing. All I know is that front part was not centered. Didn't make any sense, and I didn't like it, and it's going. Okay. I got a whole slab cut on the face here. It's kind of crazy. I'm doing this by myself. And this little building's actually bigger than... it's actually... Once you're up close, it's actually a little bit bigger than you would think. Let's see if I can pull this down now by myself. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to try. Whew. There it goes. First part. Second slice from the inside. Let's see if I can push this without hurting myself. There it goes. Okay. Wow. There we go. I said without hurting myself, so let's be careful. Okay. Halfway there. Let's hack this up. Put it in the pile. All right. Okay. Well, the entire upper structure is gone. What I got to do now is remove this lower deck arrangement. I had thought of maybe leaving it, extending it, maybe make a platform, but it's all rotted on the corner, so I'm just going to take everything out, and we're going to start from scratch on this one. Okay, let's get to the base.